The Bank of Montreal is now expecting to see an interest rate cut by the Bank of Canada at the October meeting. So not the next meeting, but the one after that. And BMO is citing an escalation in the trade war between the U.S. and China, along with growing evidence of the protectionist toll on the U.S. and global economies. The bank is expecting a dovish statement and press conference at next Wednesday's meeting highlighting these concerns, and despite recent firmer data on the Canadian economy. Now, as well today, we saw that recession warning signal in the U.S. bond market. Plus, the British Prime Minister was granted a suspension of Parliament almost 5 weeks ahead of Brexit. The move essentially sets up a showdown with MPs who want to block the PM from taking the UK out of the European Union without a divorce deal. The British Prime Minister Boris Johnson insists there will be plenty of time to debate the UK's exit from the EU. HBC is selling off Lord & Taylor to Le Tote, a clothing subscription and rental business. Now, under the deal, HBC gets $99.5 million in cash, and it will also receive an equity stake in Le Tote. HBC's real estate joint venture will retain ownership of all owned and ground-leased real estate assets related to Lord & Taylor. Shares in HBC today a little higher. Apple is apologizing, and it's making Siri audio reviews strictly an opt-in in an upcoming software update. Starting now, only Apple employees, not contractors, will be able to review the audio. And the change sent more than 300 workers home from a Cork, Ireland facility alone. Now, this decision comes after a report said that contractors frequently heard personal information like medical details while checking on Siri audio. We got earnings in from National Bank, and profits are up by 7%, helped by growth right across the bank. National Bank now the fifth big bank to report earnings, and results have been somewhat mixed, in part because of volatile markets and higher than expected loan losses, along with all the talk about lower interest rates. The last of the big banks in Canada, TD, is set to report tomorrow. From the 680 Business Center, I'm Chris McCusker.